Nicola, what happened?
Lady Lakshmi was right. He knew.
I'll get you out of here. Come on.
I'm gonna have to take him out.
In there. It's too late. There's nothing we can do.
There's still something I must do. Alistair!
I knew you would return, brother.
Come out of the shadows, damn you!
You and I, we are not that different. I do what I must to protect my kind. We fight only for our right to live.
That's a lie!
One day, perhaps, you will understand.
Oh my god, that Tesla gun.
Forgive me, Grayson. This is not the outcome I sought.
An epic melee battle with quick time events. Come on, baby.
Show your true self.
My God! He's quite the beast.
Have you had enough?
Come on, bitch! Hit him! Bitch slapped! Oh! Holy hell! Tesla's lab, man! Show some respect! I forgot about that. Hitting L1, baby. God, he's getting knifed. Come on! Can I do something about this? Woo! Got him. Like, I've hit him like so many times. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, shit. Like, how many times do I have to stab him? Many more! Tesla's gonna come out and blow him to shit. I feel like he has to. Dude, he's not done. Finish him. He's feigning it. Matan! Reach! Oh, he's changing back. He's changing back. Oh, now you're naked. That's embarrassing.
I've lived too long to not know this day would come.
Why, Alistair? You have forced us outside all these years.
I've seen things I am condemned to remember. Civilizations born and destroyed by humanity's incessant greed. the pride of men, slaughtering each other in the name of their so-called god.
We will atone for our sins in time. But how can you justify the atrocities your kind have committed?
My kind are no more evil than yours.
What of your sister? Your father? Was it all a lie?
Izzy, my father. I loved them as my own blood. But they cannot begin to know the curse I have lived with.
My son.
Father, forgive me.
It is I who needs your forgiveness. I never meant this life for you.
You knew.
I have always known. I rescued him from the massacre of his family. Your father died by my sword. But a child? You didn't deserve such a fate. How could I have taken the life of an innocent?
Confess this to the Council, Lord Chancellor. It is the only way to make amends for the havoc that has been unleashed.
I cannot!
Really?
The revelation would shake our order to its very foundations.
So I am to be sacrificed. How many more must die to ensure an eternal silence?
He is my son. I cannot be the one to end his life.
Oh.
Isabeau and the Council must never discover the truth, lest all you hold dear perish.
Do not ask this of me.
Henceforth, you shall have fellowship with no knights. The Order must remain united. You are no longer one of its heralds. Finish what you have begun and vanish! Men were never meant to live this life.
There shall come a day when all our burdens will end, brother. Maybe then we shall know true peace.
I kind of had my suspicions about him. You know, his name is Lucan, much like Lycan. You know? Alright, guys. That is the Order 1886. How do I feel about this game? Do I think it deserves to... Do you think... Okay. Do I feel like it deserved the flack that it got? No, I don't. Because a lot of people were blindly listening to whatever the hell somebody said. It didn't matter who. I've never seen a game get so much flack for something in my life. And the thing is, I've seen worse games. I've played worse games that didn't meet this gaming hype crap. Like, I've played bigger games and people's arguments, oh, it's got more content, got more content. How many games are held in critical acclaim that are incredibly good, but are over in a few hours? If you did the same kind of thing, you could play it, you know, like, okay, I'm just looking over my game collection. Star Wars Republic Commando. The first time I played that game, I beat it in like 6 hours. I felt so disappointed, but the game is so fun at the same time. So, I get it. I do get where people are coming from, but to say it's just, like, give it this much flack. Yes, the game was a little, you know, it was just like an aided cutscene. I've played way more interactive games that made you feel a little more, made you feel better about it, but to be honest, it wasn't that rewarding. I mean, the story was kind of confusing. You didn't really know the characters that well. I didn't give a damn about shooting that guy. You know what I mean? Like, there's just so much that it didn't do. It tried to cram a bunch of information in the course of, I don't know how many hours I've been playing this game. Not that many, like people said. It's not that long of a game. And I did take my time with it. So, interesting story. Unfortunately, it's not worth a purchase in my opinion. I do agree with people on that one, but I am glad I experienced it. It's always something new. You can, the visuals were very nice. They were good to look at least something, and just the fact that it was a game that was basically one big cutscene, but you were kind of aiding to it. If they had allowed you to aid along the cutscenes a little bit more, you know, like instead of maybe 5 or 6 chapters that were strictly cutscenes and you're just looking at them, watching, and hell, look at this now. There's so many things that are left unanswered. Like, what the hell's going on with what's her name? Lady, see, I can't even remember her name because I don't care. Lady something Shmi? You know what I mean? The leader of the rebels. Like, what's going on with her? Like, what's going on with Lord Hastings? What's going on with Izzy? There's so many questions that have been left unanswered here. I didn't really feel like he was the main enemy. I felt like Hastings was the main enemy, but we dealt with this guy, like Lucan. I don't know, man. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but maybe they set this up in hopes to make a sequel, but with the way that it's been going and the way that, you know, the game has ended and how much criticism this game is getting, negative criticism, I doubt they're going to be doing that. I mean, this came from a game studio who created the PlayStation, the PSP versions of the God of War series. That's what they're known for. So, it was their first major title. So, from what I understand, though, there's a mid cutscene. So, I've been talking long enough. I think we're about to find it here.
Sir Galahad, the whole of London is looking for you. We mustn't delay.
Oh, look at this. It's an outro.
Sir Galahad, can you hear me?
Epilogue.
Be at ease, Nicola. All is fine.
So you say, my friend. The council has declared martial law throughout the city. There is no telling when the authorities will decide to mount an offensive.
So what am I gonna do?
Now is not the time for heroics. I would advise we follow Lady Lakshmi's lead and leave the city.
Lakshmi.
I'll join you shortly. And don't you know, I'm Galahad, no more.
So who is he? A knight no more, that's all we know. It's a little bonus cutscene for you there to let you know. I guarantee you they're trying to set something up for a sequel, but it is what it is, unfortunately. So obviously, you guys, you gotta let me know down in the comments what you thought of the game. If you did enjoy this Let's Play, of course, let me know. If you plan on buying it, if you did buy it, if you didn't, if you think it's a good idea that you bought it, or if you didn't buy it, if you wish you bought it, vice versa. Let me know any sort of opinion you have. I'd like to know, all right? So before we leave, though, I'm gonna ask you one last thing. If you could hit that like button if you did enjoy it. Regardless, I appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, just hit that subscribe button. I'm always making videos like this. I always cover almost all the latest games, plus a few old ones when I feel like it. Whatever I feel like playing, whatever you guys like me to play, that's what I do. So yeah. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna take my leave. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy. Have a good one. And I'll see you guys in the next series. Take care, guys.